What is up, my friends? It's Monday and you're very welcome along to the Anfield Agenda News Roundup. So here's what you can expect on today's video. I'm going to be giving you guys a glimpse at the new LeBron James Liverpool crossover shirt and asking you for your opinion. We're going to be talking about the appointment of the officials for the Manchester City game on Sunday, a little bit on the story about Mohamed Salah and Egypt, and of course some more around our managerial search. So that's what you can expect in the video, but as always, we want to know your thoughts. Do let us know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. From a programming note, or I guess a channel note, just a reminder, less than 3 weeks to go until we're in Boston for the Anfield Agenda live show at the Citizens House of Blues Foundation Room right beside Fenway Park. If you'd like to come and see us, you can get your tickets via the link in the description or search Anfield Agenda on Ticketmaster. So let's start off, shall we, with the appointment of the officials for Liverpool's massive game against Manchester City in the Premier League coming up at Anfield this Sunday. So here we go. Are you ready? You'll like some of it you probably won't. Let's start off with the man in the middle. It is going to be Mr. Michael Oliver, and I think most of us will agree whenever there's a big Premier League game and you need the top official, here comes Mr. Michael Oliver. So I'm grand with that one. His assistants for the game are going to be Stuart Burt and Dan Cook. The fourth official for the game is going to be Mr. David Coote, but at least he's the fourth official. Then on VAR we have Stuart Atwell, and his assistant VAR is Nick Hopton. Not overly happy about Atwell being on VAR, to be honest with you, but they are the officials and we at least know who is going to be looking after the game. So let us know your thoughts on those appointments in the comment section. A couple of people have been saying as well that Paul Tierney's been stood down from a game this weekend. I think that's not a great look, to be honest. It was a drop ball error, and I feel like this is just feeding into the frenzy and piling up the pressure even more so on referees. Let's be honest, referees haven't been great this season, but I do agree with Gary Neville. We're getting to the point now where we need to start realistically looking at what if something happens, because we've seen the Nottingham Forest owner on the side of the pitch. That's not a great look. And we've also seen what happened in Turkey previously when the owner of a football club got onto the pitch and, well, quite frankly, assaulted a referee. And we don't want that to happen, so we do need to figure it out. Next up, I want to talk to you guys about the LeBron shirt that I mentioned. So I'll start off with a smaller image on the screen. So that's what it looks like. That is the new LeBron James Liverpool crossover shirt via @Footy Headlines. Now, I'm going to bring this up on screen, full screen, so you can get a better look at it. Here you go. This is what it looks like in a bit more detail. So, colour-wise, look, they're colours Liverpool have used before. Obviously, the teal is something we've seen in recent years. The black pattern, that's similar to a lot of the way the Nike shirts have done, with the top being a different set of material. And then as you go down to the pattern, this is where it gets really cringy for me. I mean, let's start off by some of the phraseology on the shirt. It all just looks a little bit... We have a phrase for it in Ireland, we call it paddywhackery, where it's hammed up a bit for the tourists. And we don't like it, but apparently it sells. This feels like a similar thing. I don't like the LeBron James logo, but that being said, it is his logo, so you expect that on the shirt. And I don't like some of the phraseology here. The strive for greatness and you'll never walk alone. It just feels cringy. And I, as a Liverpool fan, would not wear any top with a big YNWA plastered across the front of it. It just feels a little try hard for me. But then again, I'm a 42-year-old man, so I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Are you a fan? Will you be buying it? Or, like me, do you think it's a little bit cringy and a little bit try hard? I don't know. We do vary on these things, so would love to know your thoughts on it. Let us know in the comment section. Will you be parting with your hard earned for it, or will it be a pass? I've got to say, I've been massively disappointed at the idea of this LeBron James Liverpool crossover, especially when you look at the likes of the PSG Jordan stuff, which is night and day compared to the offerings that we've been given. But then again, as I said, it is a matter of personal choice, so let me know your thoughts. Right, I want to get on now to speak about Ruben Amorim. It looks as if Liverpool have sent scouts to watch him multiple games along with Diamande. That's been mentioned in a couple of the bits and pieces in the media today. Also, with regards to the Xabi Alonso hunt, and I call it a hunt because it's Bayern Munich, Liverpool and Leverkusen all there. It looks as if Bayern Munich are even more so weighing up options now. Arne Slot, the manager of Feyenoord, is the latest one that has been linked with a move to take over from Thomas Tuchel, who looks like he will be departing at the end of the campaign. So again, I think they know. I think they're admitting defeat in the hunt for Xabi Alonso at this point. Obviously, this weekend as well, seeing Leverkusen go 10 points clear with 10 to play in the Bundesliga. Hopefully, Alonso gets that over the line, and then we can bring the boy home. Let's be honest, that's what we all want here. Other bits and pieces today with regard to transfers. Again, some links to Jamal Musiala for Liverpool and Manchester City. It looks as if he's about to reject or is rejecting an improved contract offer. And look, where am I on this one realistically? I think I'd love him, but I think it's very unlikely. I think he ends up at one of the big Spanish clubs, if they can afford him. But don't rule out him staying at Bayern Munich as well. Maybe this is just a ploy to try and get a better deal. I don't know. But Bayern Munich usually want to keep the best German talent, and I don't think they'll be letting him go easily because he is a generational talent. That being said, I guess the question is, and I want to ask you guys this and look for the comments, if you could have one of Jamal Musiala or Florian Wirtz at Liverpool under Alonso, who would you have? It's an interesting one, right? Because they're two very, very good players. So let me know in the comment section which one of the two you guys would have. Now, a little bit of a positive update as well. Darwin Núñez, fantastic goal against Brentford, has been voted the Match of the Day BBC Goal of the Month for February. So congratulations to Darwin on that one. What a goal. Watching it back last night. Still, I know we could have gone around him. I know we could have been boring. But tell me that wasn't beautiful. That little dink over the Brentford keeper. It was magnificent. A little bit of a strange one coming from L'Equipe. I don't know what to make of this in all honesty, but they say PSG believe that Mbappe's exit from the club is a betrayal, all caps. Sources close to the club state that, and this is the really strange part, you can't say no to Nasser Al-Khelaifi, you can't say no to Qatar. Now, come on, that is not a good look. That is not a good way to portray yourself, a club or a country. I don't know. For me, it all sounds a little bit desperate, threatening, and grubby. But let me know your thoughts on it. A little bit on Andy Robertson as well, because I know there's been interest from clubs in him. Liverpool are set to open talks with Andy Robertson over a new contract this summer and are not concerned by reports linking him with a move to Bayern Munich. I mean, I don't think they should be concerned about it. Certainly feels from the outside like Andy Robertson is comfortable and enjoying life at Liverpool, and I fully agree. Give him a new contract, keep him at the club. Football Insider with that report. Some people weirdly though in the chat were saying that they're kind of open to selling Robbo. I'm definitely not at that point. I do admit it's taken him a bit longer than maybe we'd hoped to get back to full fitness after such a time out. But I think there's more to come from Andy Robertson. So that is it for me today, my friends. We've spoken about the LeBron crossover kit. We've spoken about the appointment of the officials, the situation with PSG, Andy Robertson, and of course the news that Darwin Núñez got the goal of the month for the Match of the Day shows in February. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I hope to see you back here tonight at 8:30 for the late night agenda. And if not, we'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk to you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.